So I think we can go start, right?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Let's be chill a little bit today.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I yeah. So I actually first I think thanks CoinW having me here. Shout out to CoinW. And what's more is recently the market is really interesting. And the everybody see like after the Germany Powell announced like the interest cut going to be happening in September. The crypto pumping back for a while, but um, I mean these days like just keep dumping. I mean I think the audience and everybody is curious what's going on over there. So what's the directions? What are we going to do? So I think today everybody want to our guests to share the opinions about your thoughts and let me introduce our like speaker today. So Jay CryptoBeast, the and Ian, Matt, and Dylan. So thanks very much and welcome to our live sessions. Uh, we're really happy to be with you today. So who want to go first today to share your your
I
strategy?
I
Yeah,
can go first. I don't mind.
yeah, sounds good, bro. Let's go.
Okay, let me just make sure I'm sharing the right thing. Um, Window. Okay, cool. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, I can see you, bro.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So this has been my view on Bitcoin for a while now. We obviously
Mhm.
had that big move down about a month ago, came down to this capitulation bottom, hit the top of the ETF.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's been kind of in this range for a while now. 169 days to today. So it's been in this range for ages. And I've got a few key levels here. So my key levels at the moment are 59,600 and 61,500. Yeah, so this is to me it's bearish underneath the key level, even though I'm in some longs at the moment. Yeah, if price just on a macro point of view, in my opinion, underneath the 61,500 level isn't ideal for the bulls. So I'm waiting for price to get above here before I start yeah, getting more bullish and also break above this down sloping resistance trend line. But yeah, zooming into the other time frames, this is my long at the moment. So yeah, we were kind of forming this parallel channel to the upside, looking like that. And then yeah, I grabbed this liquidity grab from this big candle down over here. Um, yeah, this is my current trade at the moment on Bitcoin. So I think we're gonna probably just stay in this upsloping parallel channel. So my target is up here at like 66K, taking out the liquidity over here. Yeah, but for now, this should be treated as resistance. This will be my first take profit coming into the key level, which we spoke about earlier today. But the GDP news came out today and it came out better than expectations. So this is a bullish sign, technically. Yeah, that's what I've got for Bitcoin at the moment. I'm just going to go down to here. So you can also see that a lot of the market participants are currently positioned short. So I believe there could be a short squeeze to the upside, and there's liquidity forming on the higher time frame at the 65K regions. So a short squeeze can be expected up to the 65K region, and I am positioned for that with tight stop losses. But yeah, that's my take on the market.
Okay, thanks very much. Thanks very much. So who gather be the next one?
I'll go. I'll go. Okay, let me share my screen.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Here we go. Yeah, so I'm similar to Matt, but I'm more on like the bearish side of things. So basically, I just want to quickly go on the monthly chart and then I'll go down to the weekly. So basically, what I'm looking at on the monthly chart is Bitcoin right now. It's not looking good. And there is 2 more days for this monthly close. And if we do get a closure below this key level here at around about 59 to, around about 58 to 59K, if we close below this level within 2 days, I do think that we can come to these areas below us over here. So like the 50, around about 50K and potentially 42K within September. Because if we do look at historically, I don't know where my chart is. I'll grab it just now. But historically, September is not a good month for crypto. And we also have Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. They are doing a debate on the 10th of September. And we all know that it's going to be quite spicy. And also, the election is in 68 days. So I do think that if Kamala Harris wins the election, I think we're going to see a massive dump within the market. And I think obviously if Trump wins, we're just going to see a massive like pump to 80K, and no one really will expect it. So for me on the monthly time frame, I do think that we're at support, which is fine. But if we do close below this level at like 59 to 58K within 2 days, I think that we can come down back down to like 50 and potentially 41. So let's see what happens. But if we look at the weekly, the reason why I'm more bearish because of the weekly is that we didn't close above this level here at 64K. So last week we closed respecting, this was the top of November 2021. This was the top, and you can see last week's candle, we couldn't close above. And if you draw the Fibonacci, right? So I like to use this tool. So you draw it from the high over here, this high over here to this low right over here at the bottom. It closed respecting this level. So if the weekly candle closed above this key level to the left here, above like 64K, then I would have been like, okay, Bitcoin's probably going to grab all this liquidity at like 70 to 72K. But I just don't see it happening. The monthly and the weekly not looking good. And obviously, if this weekly candle closes like this, it's going to be a lot harder for the bulls to actually push it up a lot higher. And then if we look at the lower time frames, like the daily and the 4 hour, I'm actually looking at a potential short for Bitcoin at 61,300 to 61,500. Because if we grab the volume profile, right? So I like to use this. So if we grab this from the start of the range to the end of the range over here, to the end of this range, we can see that these are the key levels, right? So the most traded volume is over here, which is your point of control. So a lot of people are trying to like long and short this level, and you can see long is actually won within today. So I'm expecting price to come back up because we did break trend within yesterday. I'm expecting price to come back up, tap into this level here. And also if we do grab the Fibonacci from this high to this low, it's actually a little bit higher. We can actually maybe come a little bit higher there, but I'm expecting a reaction from this level here. This is your value area high. You can see whenever we tap into this level over here, we do actually get rejected. So yeah, personally, I'm more on the bearish side of things. This just looks like it was a massive fake out to the upside, just trapping everyone. So yeah, I will be looking at potential shorts within the week. If I go to Ethereum quickly, let's jump to Ethereum. I'm actually looking at a potential setup. So there was 2 trades that I was looking at today, similar to what Bitcoin's looking like, but I was actually looking for a potential sell within today on the break of this trend line over here. I mean, it can still happen, but you can see we obviously broke above the daily support, which is good for Ethereum at the moment. But right now, what I'm looking at is a potential short at 22,665 to 61. This is the Fibonacci from the low to the high, because we did actually break structure over here. So because we closed below this level over here, I still think that we can come up and retest this level. So I'm looking to actually see if we can push back down to like 2,369. Yeah, I do think that the move that we had, and you can see as long as we stay below this 200-day moving average right over here, whenever we're below this point, we tend to obviously come down. So if we can break above this 200-day and find support, then we can go up. But you can just see right now we're trading below it, right? So it's not really bullish at all. Whenever we do trade above this point, we do tend to go up, but right now we are trading below. So I will only really be focusing on shorts, but I do think that we can retrace, which is what we're doing right now. We are retracing a little bit, which is good. But yeah, I think we're going to see more shorts within this week or next week. So let's see what happens. But yeah, that's my take on Bitcoin and ETH.
Okay, thanks a lot, bro. I think I agree with you. I mean, both of you. I mean, like recently there's no good news after the town founders get arrested. So I think later on we can talk about a little bit about town existing tokens like Altcoin and also Toncoin. So I think yeah, let's step by step. So who gonna be next one? Jay, you want to come up?
Yo, what up? Hey, guys. Hello, Ni.
What's good, bro?
Great to have you. What do you think? Am I bearish or bullish right now?
You're always bearish, brother.
You bearish, definitely bearish.
Always bearish. Yeah.
No. This is bull market, guys, actually. Give me a second. Let me share my screen.
Okay, cool. One second, bro. Do you have any like long positions so far? I mean, right now.
Yes, to be honest.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm long right now, actually. I'm long. But
Oh, really?
the long that I took is for my limits. Look at that. It's for my limit, actually. Same thing, you know. You guys can see my screen, right?
Yeah,
All
we
good?
can.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
all good. Okay.
So the longs that I took, this is the longs. So I'm just gonna like this is actually like 50-minute trade. So I'm just looking like trade level for 50-minute. Just if on the daily, this is just some kind of retracement after this big candle of red. But the one that made me concerned, guys, this volume. The volume is making me concerned. Like that's why like it's same like the green god candle from last Friday. And look at the volume, guys. This big low volume, and this is smaller than this. That's why like this make me kind of concerned, but I'm still bearish actually. And I don't know, is this a trap or is this just the beginning of the dump? And maybe we can get another volume, the big one like this, or even like this. If you see in here like this blue line, yeah. I take this blue line from the ETF approval, which is around 12 hours. Around this. Oh, no. It moved. Oh, give me a sec. This one. Wait. Where's the ETF approval? This candle. Yeah, this candle should be around here. So I take it from here. So this is have been my happened with Bitcoin. So this has been my tax for volumes. So if cannot break this, I'm kind of concerned. And look at this. Look at the volume. It's slow. I don't know. Maybe we can get like a spike red or spike green. So this is just a concern, guys. But I'm kind of longing. But yeah, as you know, all my position is short right now. So many short, all short or short. But since I'm trader, like I'm looking like for BTC retracement around this area, like 62 or even like as high as 64, because like it's too fast. The drop is too fast, drop fast, retrace fast, and after that, let's see what happened. And on 8 hour, we also got like a kind of like deep crap run here. That's why like I'm aiming for another. Oh, this is 4. Okay, the 8 hour, we got a deep crap run here, and yeah, that's why I'm looking on this vector candle, and let's see if we can retrace from here. And we also got this trend line, so it's kind of like wise if we can break and retest from here. So what else about Nvidia, guys? It's quite bullish actually. So I'm thinking about longing some AI coin, but it depends on Bitcoin right now. So let's see. But you guys have to check on Nvidia. It's look bullish, but there's two possibility right now. Maybe this parallel gonna retrace, or this trend line is going to break and retest. So there's two probability, and from this bottom to top, and we can call it this some kind of pennant or a bull flag. Yeah, so it's kind of bullish actually. So if the market turn bullish, don't forget to long some AI, guys. I'm open. I'm open for anything, guys. Long, short, I'm open for anything. But as long as the market support me, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Right now, look at the. Oh, it's pumping right now. Hello. Am I? Yeah. The gassing channel, yesterday it was around here. So when it was around here, it's kind of dangerous, guys. And if let's say it close a full body around this gassing channel of 5 days, nah, this is gonna that's gonna be bad, guys, for the longs. I mean, even for our bull market, but as long this whole, we're still fine. We're still fine. And I think I never tell you guys exactly about my full moon chart, but I think I'm gonna spill something today. Where's my full moon chart? Give me a sec. Where's my full moon chart? Wait, where is my full moon chart? Give me a sec. The Where's my full moon? Not this one. Hold on. Is this the full moon? My bad. Okay, before we talk about full moon, so this is BTC and this is my own custom indicator that I just made, CryptoBeast liquidating heat map, and this is not EMA or SMA or something like that. This is pure liquidity. So how this liquidity works? So if below, so like this, so the candle is gonna came for the liquidity below. So if above, that's simple. It's gonna come for liquidity above. So if you guys seen here, it BTC is still kind of weak, you know. That's why like, I still don't want to buy arts, and I'm still like looking like the confirmation it BTC above this area, the blue line, 00 blah 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 around here. And if I use this indicator to Bitcoin, yeah, we are below yesterday, but we still not confirmed today. So let's see, guys. Let's see. And I'm gonna find the full moon chart. Give me a sec. Where is my full moon chart? I'm gonna open it right away. Market session, one cycle. There you go. So on this day, Monday, and this day, yeah, there's gonna be a new moon, and as you guys know, I always talk about a full moon, new moon, but the problem is I never tell you guys like when the price is actually reversed. But for the first time, I'm gonna tell you guys when the price is going to be reversed this month. So from my calculate from this, give me a sec. Okay, wait. So this is the calculation, astrology calculation, and this is all the fibs, and it's kind of complex. So all you have to know, we can have a reversal between Monday on Tuesday or Wednesday, but the highest probability is on Monday. That's the reversal. But the problem is I don't know is which one the local top or the local bottom. So that's why the job on the price action right now to find the local bot or local top before Monday. So if you guys see like lower low, lower high, higher low, higher low, lower high, that's gonna reverse. 80% gonna reverse. And I never tell you guys this, but since the market kind of choppy right now, so I'm gonna spill it for you guys so you guys can have the profit. So right now, be careful on Monday. If you guys see higher high, yeah, that's gonna be the local top. If you see a lower low or lower high, higher low, so yeah, that's gonna be like reverse. So right now, we are still in the GDP high impact. That's why like I'm kind of like trading it right now, guys. So if I got some signal, I'm gonna give you guys. So this is the zone. This is the zone of the GDP. This is all the zone of the high impact. We got CPI of this month. We got PPI, FOMC minute, and GDP. And right now, it's still inside. So when I got confirmation, I think I'm gonna like give you guys something, you know. Maybe we going up or me going low. So that's why like I need time to track this thing. And yeah, that's it from me. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think. Yeah, we need to wait for a little bit. Nobody got it. I mean, like it's not a good position, maybe right here. So I mean, like you open the long and you still hold the short positions. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So the next one, Ian, you ready? Are you here? I think he's not here. Excuse me.
I think he's away. Maybe you can skip to other guys, or I don't know.
Okay, I think Ian is now here for this moment. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, I think he's now here. Maybe. Yeah. So okay, how about this? Let's back to the topic which I mentioned. Um, do you guys want to talk about a little bit about Tongue Coin or like Tongue ecosystem? So do you have any suggestion for like traders? So what we gonna do and what they're gonna do? So we just like hold on for the news or like we can buy dips because some of users they think the Tongue Coin is oversold already. Somebody want to like buy the dip. What do you think? Do you have any suggestions?
Yes, short thought. I'm shorting thought. I'm shorting even like all the ecosystem, even banana. What is this?
Okay, so banana. Okay, now you're crazy. Okay, cool. So you're shorting before the news out, or like you
I
shorting
think
like
Sunday morning on when
Sunday
the news came
morning?
out and
Okay.
it's still like like still a tiny got candle and then like oh my god, I hate it because like right now it's kind of like retrace, but because Durov is getting bail for 5 million, yeah. But I think this is like same scenario like back then, Dokwon and then like SBF, CZ,
Hmm.
they putting bail and then like next week or another like week or I don't know, they
Yeah, who
got caught
knows?
another
Yeah.
yeah for the second time and then like bam. So I'm still
You're
shorting
still
it.
shorting?
I don't think this is done yet.
Okay.
I don't think this is
Not
done.
done yet? Okay. So how about Dylan and Max? Do you have any suggestion for traders?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm the same as Jay. I'm actually looking. I mean, it's at for ton now. It's at 5.5. I'm looking to long at around about like 4.2, and also Notcoin. I'm expecting Notcoin to drop like another 15 to 20% because I'll be looking to long it at like 0.0076. So yeah, I do think that Jay's right. It's going to be a similar scenario, and if that happens, I mean, yeah, it's just I probably won't even look for the longs anyway. But yeah, looking at the chart right now, I do think that it can come lower. To be fair.
Okay, got you, bro. Got you, bro. How about you, Matt?
Yeah, I'm personally long on not on Toncoin.
Okay, you
Yeah, there's a
already.
nice 50, but yeah, I'm already long. There's a 50% region, the 50% retracement from the lows before, I think Feb this year is from about $2 and it moved all the way up to like $8.30. And the
Mhm.
50% retracement from that range comes in at $5.16, which it's bounced off pretty well. So yeah, I'm long from that $5.15 to basically current prices. I do think it can come lower though. I do think we can see like $4.42. That's the 618 from the top to the bottom. But I think it's a decent long opportunity. There was quite a bit of volume in as well. And normally like FUD does mark the bottom. But yeah, always happy to be wrong. And yeah, I think we could get a move slightly lower, but we'll have to see. Ton has been a market leader since I think Feb this year. It's done really well relative to others, and I think it's a top 10 crypto. So yeah, I am long at the moment. Not a huge position, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Okay, same as me. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So it's anybody like joining about the dogs? You see like the dogs like finish their air jobs and they are listing on the some exchange. Uh, anybody like join the dogs? I mean, it's same. I'm Tong meme tokens. Have you heard about that?
What the dogs?
Yeah, the dogs. The
Yeah,
dogs token.
yeah, I
Yeah,
have
yeah, I
heard
have.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't. Yeah, personally, Personally, I didn't really get involved in the dogs. I did actually. That's the one where it tracks how old your Twitter, your Telegram account is, right? Yeah. So I got into the airdrop. I got a bit out, and yeah, looking at the chart. I'll have a look at the chart while Jay speaks.
Nice, bro. So how about you, Jay?
Oh yeah. That's kind of good project actually. I mean, like with the
It's
game
kind of project. Okay.
and airdrop, but same thing, guys. When meme coin released on Binance, repeat from
Mhm.
history. The first pump always have a drops. You name it, Pepe, Book of Meme, and the others meme that been listed on Binance. So that's why I don't think this is right now. It's not the buying opportunity yet. So that's why I'm looking for short also for dogs. Even meme coin, I'm gonna short the dogs. But don't worry, guys. That dog is good. So if maybe you wanna buy, so better just buy cheaper, guys, rather than just stuck because like all the market is still not good right now. Really, still not good. About Ton, yeah, about Ton. Uh, the Ton is top 10. I know Ton is top 10, and this is just some kind of my method. Like Solana. Solana is so strong, and I
Mhm.
think the politic guys and the upper height, maybe they're trying to buy Ton, but the Ton is expensive, so that's why they have to do that. Yeah, like Binance and then Solana, and then so I look at Solana like 2023. It hit below because uh it's so strong. You cannot buy cheaper when there is no crazy news like that. So the crazy news, maybe they made it up for them to buying cheap, and then like when they stop when they bought it, and then like bam, it's pumped like Solana. So I think this is gonna be like similar like Solana or BNB. So that's why like I'm still bullish on Ton, guys. Don't get me wrong, I'm bullish on Ton. I love Ton, but
Yeah.
yeah, but have you guys wondered if you guys can have the opportunity to buy Ton like $3 or below? It it will be fun, right, guys? Everyone will be so rich during the what bull market or art season. So yeah, just pray Ton is going for 3 or below. I know it's kind of sounds crazy, sounds impossible, but this is crypto, guys. The crazy thing is always happen. So yeah.
Okay, thanks very much. I personally I bullish on Tom too. I mean, like, yeah, I hope so, like free payable. Yeah, free payable. Yeah. So I'm bullish on Tom, yeah, too. So how about Ayan? Are you back? Can you hear me, Ayan? Ayan or Ayan? Am I pronunciation right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on, bro?
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, concerning song, uh, even though the news actually affected it a little bit, but what really happened is that it didn't just the whole market also take part in it. So it wasn't just Ton alone that was being affected. Yeah, but so we can't really say because of even though even though a lot of people forget because since the founder of Telegram was being append and they feel like, oh, definitely the stock market is going to dip. Although when the news came out, it did affect it, but it didn't really stay long. Okay, so and the whole general market also tanked. So for me, just like the way we've always had it in the crypto space, it still doesn't mean that. Can we hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. No worries.
Yeah, just like we've always had it in the crypto space. Um, so far that there's no a case that can tarnish the image of the creator of Telegram like that. It still won't really make the token uh tank it. And what really can make it tank very well is number one, if the larger percentage of people that are holding on decide that, oh, they are selling off, they are getting off the project, then it's going to really affect the project a lot. But if you take a look at tokenomics, and you see that and you also take a look at the on-chain analysis for it. You see that the number of people holding the token, they are still very much active. So a lot of people that are selling off their ton token are paper hands, and they are the ones that actually get scared when new things that happen. So for me, I'm still holding ton, and I didn't say it, tanking for a very, very long period of time. If you take a look at ton ecosystem, for example, look at dog token, dogs, the token that was listed. We saw how, even though it was due to a drop and tapping and the likes, there are a lot of people jumped on it, and it already have a lot of users. Now, this token, if you are going to be trading it from DEX, you are going to be needing ton as a gas fee. So not only that alone, and many other tokens like that. Okay, so for we to have a lot of bearish period for ton, or probably, except maybe ton become very abandoned. But without that, all the whole news that has always happened in the crypto space, if it's not really, really very solid enough, it won't really affect the market, except if you're a scalper. If you're a scalper, that's when you can watch out for the news and like. But if you're a holder, and if the founder of Telegram doesn't have an implicating case that can send him to probably some years in prison, I don't see any reason why Tong should tank like that. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, bro. So, thanks very much too. So, okay, so how about like we move on to the next topic? So, you see, like recently, the Ethereum like foundation, they sold the tokens and some bearish like news on the PR. So, anybody want to share some like your opinions, like what's the direction, or like what do you think about like the next step for the Ethereum? I mean the ETH, and also the some like famous and major DeFi tokens on the Ethereum, like AAVE, like Uniswap, Uni, like ETHFi, or like Chainlink, Link. So anybody want to share yourselves?
Yeah, I'll share my screen.
Oh yeah, sure, bro.
Here we go.
Yeah,
So
because I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I just want to add something. Yeah, because I heard a lot of like from several communities. So major like crypto traders, they hold bitcoins and ETH. So, but I think a member of users and traders, they are losing their confidence of the ETH. So yeah, what do you think? What do you think?
yeah, well, I mean, I think Jay pointed it out, right? We have to look at the ETH Bitcoin chart, and I think that's the main reason. Bitcoin dominance is just too strong right now, right? So Jay had it on his chart, and basically we pretty much closing below this massive range over here, right? So this chart basically shows you that Ethereum right now is not as strong as Bitcoin, right? What I was waiting for was price to break above this trend line, and then we're going to see a massive alt season. But right now we're trading below this level, and so I don't think we're going to see an alt season until we actually start breaking above this trend line. So I do think that we can't take this chart lightly. Jay went over it, and we have to wait for price to start closing back above these levels, because Bitcoin dominance, guys, is way too high right now. Let's have a look at Bitcoin dominance. Let's actually look here. Where's Bitcoin dominance? Here we go. So Bitcoin dominance is, yeah, so this is the levels I'm looking at for Bitcoin dominance. So like right now, BTC dominance is still trading above this trend line, okay? So we're still at this macro support over here. And I do see, we could potentially even come up to 60, 61%, 62. I think that would be like the highest level. But only once we start breaking this trend over here, Ethereum and all the altcoins on like Ethereum, on the blockchain, I do think we'll see a massive rally. So right now, I think it's important that we always look at this chart over here, the Bitcoin dominance, because if we start breaking this trend over here, then I do think that we're going to see a massive altcoin season. And obviously, if we look at go back to the Ethereum Bitcoin correlation, it'll probably be the same time where we start breaking this trend here. So yeah, personally, I think that we can't really look for that's why Jay said he's not really looking for any spots at the moment, and I'm the same. Like, if you just look at these charts, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. We're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer. It's not ready just yet. So I think a lot of people right now have lost confidence because they were told that this is going to be obviously we're in the bull market, but this is where people get shaken out, right? This is where people start losing confidence, and this is when a lot of people start losing a lot of money at this point, right? Because they become a lot really fearful. But you just have to stick it out. And I do think that October, November could be really good months for crypto. I do think that September is going to be not a great month because historically, it's not been a good month for Bitcoin and for altcoins. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. And also, I want to quickly jump into this quickly because this is in correlation with like altcoins and Ethereum. But basically, so this is total 3. And what I'm looking for is we're only gonna really see a pump when we start breaking this trend line here. So essentially, this chart shows you the market cap of all the altcoins, except for Bitcoin and ETH. So once we start breaking above this point, I do think that we're going to see a massive rally. But I do think that we can come back down to like 526 billion. So that is around about almost a 10% drop from the current price. And then if we bounce quite nicely from this level, then I'll probably go long on most altcoins. Okay, so total 3 right now is really, you can just see it's bearish, right? Creating lower lows and lower highs. We obviously are bouncing from this level over here, but personally, it's not ready yet. And we did break trend on the lower time frames. This is why I was shorting a lot of coins the other day. On the 27th, we broke this trend, and in my live, we actually took a couple shorts on like Matic and Solana because of this trend break. So I do think that, I think we can come lower here, guys. I think we can come to around about 525. And then I'll probably be looking to long a lot of coins on the Ethereum blockchain at this point. So yeah, I don't think I answered the question properly. I kind of just got sidetracked a bit. But what was the question? Was some other coins like Uniswap? Let's have a look at Uniswap.
like Uniswap. We can talk about a little bit about AVE because recently I think they keep posting an announcement like they're like good news, like bull news, and on the PR side. So do you think the AVE will be independent like marketing tradings?
ARB.
Yeah, AVE, like the lending platform, like on the Ethereum.
Aave, talking about Aave.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't understand that. So Aave, yeah, I'm actually. Let's have a look at Aave charts because let's have a look here. So Aave is looking relatively strong compared to. Let me just remove all these things that look, so we can see the chart a little bit better. So Aave, like on the weekly, looking relatively strong compared to most other coins. We had that weekly breakout quite a while ago, right? And we did actually break above this key level over here. So I think Aave is going to do a lot better than most coins. Just looking at the chart right now, right? It's we broke out. We possibly can come back down to like the 108 level, where I'd probably look for like a long at that point. And potentially, if we do see a deeper retracement, we could see 75, 76. But if you look at this chart compared to other charts right now, it's actually looking really, really decent compared to other charts like DOT. I actually want to show you guys the DOT chart because DOT is kind of crazy. I was looking at this chart today, and DOT's pretty much at the lowest point. Whoops, not bad. There you go. DOT's pretty much at the lowest point it's ever been before, right? So DOT, literally, this is probably the worst looking chart there is. I do think that I will be looking to long dot at this point. It's actually getting really, really close. And I think that within the next couple of weeks, we're going to get quite a nice sweep to the downside. We probably take out these lows and then we flip bullish. So dot's at a good position here, guys. I do think that dot will be here for a while, but I mean, I'm not that confident that we'll probably see like all-time highs again, but I do expect us to come back up to like the $10 mark. So yeah, I'm actually looking at this for like a 5x leverage play as well. So if dot can come down to like 3.6, then yeah, I'm going to be looking for a massive long back up to like 22. But right now it can still drop another 15 to 20%. So yeah, you can just see that the weekly is just not looking good. And yeah, I don't know, it's just a lot of people are selling it at this point. But yeah, that's my thoughts.
Okay, thanks very much, bro. This is solid. It's solid. So okay, so anyone else? Matt, Jay, Ian, you
can
want
go,
to
yeah.
share? Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Let's talk about Ethereum. You guys can see it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. So this is what I got for Ethereum at the moment. This kind of like shows the range here. So here was the previous range low, which is now resistance. You can see price didn't make it up here. And yeah, ETH has a lot of work to do. I would only be long on ETH if it could reclaim this region at 2850, or even the 50% level from the cycle high at 4,100 coming down to 2,100. I think it needs to get above here and above this downsloping resistance trend line. So maybe something like come up here, probably get rejected. I think this would be a place to potentially go long on Ethereum if this scenario were to play out. But for now, we can expect that this is going to act as resistance, and we can see the $2,000 mark again. It is a possibility. But for now, I would rather be playing it safe, and I would take the insurance cost of buying it higher up for a safer entry. And then you can see, obviously, some RWAs, I think, are on the ETH blockchain, which are doing quite well. So like ETH isn't going anywhere. A lot of people are capitulating. But I think that like the layer twos will have their time in the light. I'm trying to find Link. Yeah, Link got battered as well. I mean, this basically halved from up here, and Uniswap. And yeah, so all the layer twos have been knocked pretty hard. I'd be surprised if there were any more sellers, like if it were to come down here, I don't think anyone is going to actually sell it. Yeah, so I think this is a potential bottom or good place to get into some altcoins on the Ethereum blockchain, since it has been quite hammered. But yeah, I would probably only get in if it could reclaim the $3,100 mark.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, thanks very much, Matt. It's impressive. How about you, Jay?
Okay. Check. Yep. Sorry, I was busy like looking on the GDP chart. It's so choppy, guys. So many piercing right now happening. So, yeah. Okay. Give me a sec. So, give me a sec. I think I'm gonna show a little bit what's happening on GDP right now. So look at this. BTC is trying to break and one pierce around GDP high, but let's see. And there's one coin that look bullish right now, IMX, but it's still not confirmed. So I don't know. Maybe I will give you guys later if it's confirmed. But let's talk about it. And I think I got it chart on monthly. Yeah, this is guys. This is important. Look at this one. When it breach this area of support, okay, and close, is always close below one candle below. So that's why guys, be careful on it. And look at this one too. So this is from the history. Yeah. And right, this is I think 2019. Yeah, same, close, and then like made a base below. And right now, we don't know. We have to see until sorry, this is July. Until September. If we can close below, this is gonna be dangerous, guys. But if we bounce from here, I think I'm I'm gonna switch to long, guys, if this thing bounce, to be honest. To be honest. But who knows, yeah? Who knows? I think we still got like how many days? 3 days? Yeah, 3 days. On Sunday. On Sunday, we have to see if this thing hold. All right, I think I'm gonna close all my short, guys. I'm gonna start building my longs, but if this thing breach, nah, short party, guys. You have to do short party if this thing breach. But guys, look from history. So will history be repeat? So you guys see it on Monday. This is the chart. Yeah.
Okay, thanks very much. Thanks very much. Okay. I think so far like the all the questions finished. So is anyone like want to share like which token you for like most potential like or like any recommendation like Dylan like recommends like the polka dots. So anybody want a recommendation something more? If everything is good, so I think today we almost closed. But if you want to share more like some like recommendation tokens, we can go ahead. Yeah.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay, cool.
I'll go quickly. I think Matt actually shared it. Let me just quickly share my screen quickly. But it was the Ondo trade. I think he was in that trade, and personally, I also took it. Ondo is looking really strong, bouncing from the support. I do, if Bitcoin does dump a lot harder, I do see Ondo coming back to like 0.45. So like the two entry zones for spot would be 0.63 and potentially 0.45, which will give you like an average cost of 0.54 in between here. So I think Ondo is going to do really, really well. It's a really good project, and it's still holding these key levels, which is why I took a long for Ondo. But yeah, next accumulation zone for like spots, if we do get a break of this level, is 0.45. So that's the one that I'm looking at. I do think Ondo is going to do really well.
Okay, thanks very much. Thanks very much. So okay,
I've got
so
some to share.
oh yeah, for sure. Go ahead, bro.
But yeah, just touching on what Dylan had to say there. Yeah, so I think just RWA in general, the real world assets are looking pretty good. This is on Mantra, also RWA, just like Ondo. And you can see it was stuck in this downtrend for about a month. And then, yeah, it broke out over here and then had a perfect retest of the previous downsloping resistance trend line. And yeah, I am long from this whole box. How I do swing trading normally is I give a region when it looks good. So this was my box here, so I'm fully filled in this. Stop is underneath here, because I think if it were to come any lower, it would, just kind of break through. I think there's quite a bit of liquidity here for a big move down if it were to hit there. But I think, yeah, easily small take profit over here and another small one over here. But I think this could be going on and up. Sorry. This could be going higher up for sure throughout this bull run. So yeah, this is my entry for now on Mantra. Also Ondo didn't touch that. Yeah, this is the long box, and then Pendle, also real world assets, very similar structure, breaking the downsloping trend line. This is my long box. So I'm probably like, I think 2/5 entered into this, but yeah, we're still in the green, so we're riding this one. And then another one which I'm looking at. I've personally aped into this pretty hard. Popcat, it's a meme coin. Yeah, it's got pretty bullish market structure. You can see it's just creating higher highs and higher lows. So yeah, I'm expecting this region to be touched next, and then probably a big breakout. Those how the meme coins break out, something parabolic. But yeah, obviously just a bit of a degen play. That's why we're all here at the end of the day. But yeah, those are the 4 coins I'm looking at now. Also having a look at AI. Yeah, so this got rejected recently. But we'll see if NVIDIA can break that. If NVIDIA can break this trend. So I have for NVIDIA. You can see it opened over here today after the earnings, which it beat earnings yesterday. But yeah, if it can close outside of this and get above here, then I think, yeah, it's an easy target. up here to the $160 region, which will carry coins like FET and Render. But if it's going to get stuck under here today and come close below this 117 mark, the 50-day exponential moving average, then I think there could be a deeper sell-off. And I'm watching this chart the closest, because I think if this were to come underneath the 117 mark and roll over, I think it would pull the whole NASDAQ down and probably pull crypto down. And I think it would all just go down and not look very good. But if this does break out, then I'm expecting the NASDAQ to also break out. I mean, the S&P is looking quite bullish. You can't say the S&P is bearish. 1.6% from all-time highs on the futures. But the dollar is having a bit of a bounce just from a macro point of view. So yeah, you would expect anything priced against the dollar to struggle during this period if it's had a big move to the upside. But yeah, all eyes at the moment on Nvidia, and if it can break out here and properly break out, I think it could be the start of a big move up. But yeah, that's what I got to share.
Yeah, thanks very much, man. Yeah, thanks very much. I think Popcast is fire, bro. Yeah, I think I have position on that. So yeah,
Absolute fire.
yeah, absolutely fine. Yeah. So okay, thanks very much. I think like meme coin, like also like the Tone ecosystem and Ethereum's everybody, like we're in the crypto, like we wish like the bull market will bike as soon as possible in the September, but who knows. And but anyways, like we gonna like keep like trading, keep doing our stuff. So again, like thanks everybody to share your opinions and your strategy, and thanks all the audience. And again, like I want to shout out to the CoinW, and thanks everybody, and thanks our like speakers and audience. Have a good night, everybody.
Well, thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
All right, thank you very much.
Bye.